In our otherwise normal world, the extraordinary often defies the laws of science. Scientifically impossible locals are not just subjects of sci-fi films, they are very real. From mystical pools with dark secrets to mountains that touch the sky and rivers that seemingly boil with magic. These are realms where reality blurs and the scientifically inexplicable becomes undeniably real. So, buckle up as we embark on a roller coaster of wonder and disbelief. Here are 15 scientifically impossible places that actually exist. Number 15, the boiling river of the Amazon. There are no electrodes or kettles attached to this first one. The boiling river, known locally as Chinet Tesca, is situated deep within the lush and biodiverse Amazon rainforest in Peru. Flowing through the Mayantuyacu sanctuary, this extraordinary river stands out for its remarkable temperature, earning the moniker boiling due to the exceptionally high heat of its waters. In stark contrast to conventional rivers, and even to the rest of the Amazon River, the boiling river reaches temperatures hot enough to inflict serious burns on any living creature that ventures into its waters. Some parts of the river can reach temperatures of around 200 degrees Fahrenheit, which is roughly 93 degrees Celsius. The scientific community is actively engaged in unraveling the mysteries of the boiling river. Initial hypotheses suggest that subterranean geothermal activity, such as volcanic heat sources, may contribute to the elevated temperatures. Ongoing research aims to understand the geological processes that have led to this phenomenon and how it impacts the surrounding ecosystem. The boiling river serves as a captivating enigma in the heart of the Amazon, challenging our understanding of the natural world. But if you thought this was amazing, just stick around, and you'll see that one after the other, these unbelievable places will send your mind spinning. Number 14, the Sargasso Sea. In stark contrast to the hellish temperatures of Peru, you'll find a one-of-a-kind spectacle in the midst of the Atlantic Ocean. Here, the Sargasso Sea stands out for its peculiarities. For one, it lacks any traditional coastlines, setting it apart from conventional seas. Its boundaries are instead defined by ocean currents rather than solid land masses. The currents form a closed circulation system, resulting in a vast water body with no direct connection to terrestrial borders. Adding to its mystifying allure is the prevalence of sargassum, a unique type of seaweed. The sea is known for its dense mats of brown algae that not only contribute to the sea's strange appearance but also serve as a crucial habitat for various marine organisms. The sargassum fish, for instance, has adapted to thrive amidst these drifting seaweed colonies. Also, unlike the dynamic and constantly changing nature of many other oceanic regions, the Sargasso Sea maintains a relative calmness. This adds to the sea's enigma, creating a sense of timelessness within its boundaries. Number 13, the Great Blue Hole. Belize is famous as a vacation destination, but for vacationers, a giant sinkhole in the middle of the ocean can be just as daunting as it is strange. Situated off the coast of Belize, the Great Blue Hole is a natural wonder that captivates with its sheer size and depth. This massive underwater sinkhole, circular in shape, is nestled near the center of Lighthouse Reef. Formed during past ice ages when sea levels were lower, the hole is a collapsed cave system, creating a stunning marine phenomenon. Some even claim that the hole can swallow vessels that dare to intrude, although these claims are, well, contested. But anyway, the Great Blue Hole boasts a deep blue color, which contrasts dramatically with the lighter shades of the surrounding coral reef. Diving into its depths, if you dare, will reveal an intricate network of stalactites and stalagmites, remnants of the cave system's geological history. The hole's aquatic realm is inhabited by various marine species, including nurse sharks, reef sharks, and giant groupers, offering a spectacular underwater experience for divers. Beyond its allure for recreational divers, the Great Blue Hole holds significant interest for scientists. The sinkhole's submerged stalactites provide a geological timeline, offering insights into the region's past climate and sea level changes. Researchers also study the composition of the hole's waters to understand its unique ecosystem and the potential connections to broader marine environments. As a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Great Blue Hole stands not only as a breathtaking natural wonder, but also as a valuable site for scientific exploration. Discovery number 12, Racetrack Playa's Moving Rocks. So, moving rocks, when you're done vacationing in, busy places, perhaps you might dare yourself to venture into one of the remotest parts of the world. And here, you'll come across rocks that move. No, it's not an illusion. The rocks do indeed move. Located in the vast expanse of Death Valley National Park in California, Racetrack Playa is a dry lakebed surrounded by stunning mountain ranges. The playa is famous for a mysterious and captivating natural phenomenon involving rocks that seem to move across its flat surface, leaving long trails in their wake. These sailing stones vary in size and leave trails behind them, as if they've glided across the lakebed. The trails, sometimes as long as hundreds of meters, puzzle observers and scientists alike. The movement isn't constant, but can happen sporadically, leaving behind intricate patterns in the playa's fine-grained sediment. For years, the movement of the rocks remained a mystery as they appeared to move without any external force. Recent scientific investigations have revealed that the phenomenon occurs during rare winter conditions, when the playa becomes covered with a thin layer of ice. Under these circumstances, the rocks move with the assistance of light winds, effectively sailing across the icy surface. Still, pretty spooky for a first-time visitor. Observer number 11, Magnetic Hill in Moncton. This next one, honestly, is a real puzzler because, well, you'd have trouble figuring out if you're going uphill or downhill. The Magnetic Hill in Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada, is positioned on the outskirts of the city, and nestled amid its picturesque landscape. The primary attraction of the Magnetic Hill is the perplexing optical illusion that seemingly defies the laws of physics. As drivers approach a specific spot on the hill and shift their vehicles switches into neutral, and an inexplicable phenomenon occurs. The cars appear to roll uphill. This surreal experience really challenges our conventional understanding of gravity. I mean, shouldn't an unpropped object roll downhill from a high point instead? Scientists have actually proposed an explanation for all of this. They say it's all an optical illusion that makes a slight downhill slope appear as an uphill slope. Vehicles, when left out of gear, seem to roll uphill, but in reality, it's a perceptual trick caused by the layout of the surrounding land, which gives the impression of uphill movement, when the slope is, in fact, descending. In any case, the Magnetic Hill has evolved into a must-visit destination, drawing inquisitive minds from across the globe. The site has become a focal point of scientific curiosity and public fascination, with enthusiasts and curious travelers sharing their accounts of this gravity-defying marvel. Other areas across the globe where such a gravity-defying phenomenon can be observed include the Confusion Hill in California, USA, Electric Brae in Scotland, the Electric Hill in New Zealand, and the Gravity Hill in Pennsylvania, USA. The Sea of Stars, number 10. The Sea of Stars. What if you were looking at billions of twinkling stars, but not the ones situated light years away up in the night sky? Well, you might be absolutely hypnotized by the visual marvel of this sea nestled in the embrace of Vaadhoo Island, Maldives. The Sea of Stars is a celestial spectacle. As the sun dips below the horizon, the tranquil waters surrounding the island come alive with a natural phenomenon that captivates the senses and, honestly, just transcends the ordinary. You'll see the ocean waves filled with stars. In reality, at the heart of this mesmerizing display are bioluminescent phytoplankton, microscopic organisms that inhabit the waters. These minuscule beings emit a radiant blue glow when agitated. The beach becomes a canvas painted with the soft luminescence of these tiny organisms, creating an otherworldly atmosphere that seems straight out of a dream. The Sea of Stars transforms Vaadhoo Island into a realm of magic and wonder after nightfall. As the waves gently lap against the shore, the phytoplankton respond by casting a celestial radiance upon the beach. Visitors to the Sea of Stars are treated to a once-in-a-lifetime experience as the island becomes a celestial haven that enchants and mystifies under the cover of the night sky. Australia's Devil's Pool, number 9. Sorry to deviate from the cheerful undertone of bioluminescence, but this eerie pool is sure to stimulate your fascination. Nestled within the Babinda Boulders in Queensland and surrounded by lush rainforest and striking granite boulders, Australia's Devil's Pool is known for its mysteriously deep and still waters. What makes the Devil's Pool particularly strange is its unnaturally deep abyss. The pool's depth, coupled with its dark reflective waters, creates an illusion of endlessness. This optical phenomenon, combined with the dense rainforest setting, imparts an otherworldly and almost supernatural aura to the pool. Legend has it that the pool is haunted by the spirits of Aboriginal women who met tragic fates in the area. The stories vary, but the recurrent themes are tales of heartbreak, lost love, and the anguish of separation. This folklore, intertwined with the pool's peculiar characteristics, contributes to its enigmatic reputation. The Devil's Pool, with its deep still waters and surrounded by an ancient rainforest, remains a captivating and mysterious natural spectacle in the heart of Australia. Australia, number 8, Mount Rima. You know how things can be quite disappointing if the result after a long, arduous trek is not what you have in mind. Well, in this case, it's the exact opposite, and the trekking part was not metaphorical. Perched on the border, and did not cause.